virtue, resilience, integrity. These are all aspects of godliness. And academic success is a key component of sound learning. Both of these elements are necessary in a school like Reading School. However, neither of them on their own are sufficient. In this sense, we should be greedy and want both godliness and sound learning, academic success and development of the person. So, to old boys of the school, whether you left in August, left a while before that, you are the heirs to Sir Thomas White and William Law. Now, there have been prizes awarded probably, I think, from 1126. There probably weren't any prizes in 1125. 1126, that's a long way back, far further than 1301 indeed. Now, you are in a long line of scholars whose achievements have been rightly recognised and celebrated. And to current students, I want to see your names on the Inspire Wall, which complements the tea trays in Big School. It shows the commitment to excellence. To you, the current generation of Reading School pupils. But we need to be careful. We need to be careful that we don't just focus on academic success. But I will do that today. But I want to think about it's not just about academic success. Let's read an extract from a Holocaust survivor, written to educators. So this is to us as staff, but it's to you as well. I am a survivor of a concentration camp, it says. My eyes saw what no person should witness. Gas chambers built by learned engineers. Children imprisoned by educated physicians. Infants killed by trained nurses. Women and babies shot by university graduates. So I am suspicious of education. My request is, help your children become human. Your efforts must never produce learned monsters, skilled psychopaths, or educated icons. Reading, writing, and arithmetic are important only if they serve to make our children more human. So that's our challenge as educators, our challenge as parents, our challenge as students. I think the educational philosophy, the true ethos of Reading School, is explicitly linked to the cultivation of critical thinking and compassion, essential characteristics to develop humane and conscientious young men. I'm very grateful to all the staff at Reading School for their professionalism, for their dedication and commitment. And I believe that you, as prize winners, it would be less likely for you to win the prize if it wasn't for the outstanding teachers. If it wasn't for the outstanding teachers, our outstanding students would be in danger of not fulfilling their academic potential. So I'd like, I don't know if you could say thank you by a round of applause to all the excellent work that our teachers do throughout the year. Thank you. As teachers, and indeed, you know, as parents, it's very difficult to achieve things on your own. It's very important to work in partnership. And our partnerships are crucial. Our partnership with the Reading Foundation, our partnership with the governing body, thank you, Mr. Kenwick, as Chair of Governors, for your support and challenge. Our partnership with the Old Reading Pensions Association. And if you haven't joined, if you've left the school already, boys, and you haven't joined the ORs, it'd be great if you could do that. Also, the Reading School Parents Association and the Friends of Reading School. It's really important that we continue to work together in partnership so that we can continue to provide a first-rate education so that our boys, your sons, can develop personally and academically. Let me mention some of the fantastic examination results, which are important. I'm not denying they're important. I am certainly very proud of them, as indeed you should. 30.14% all grades at A-level last year were A-star. 88.1% A-star to B. There were only 67 grades below a grade B out of 564. 96.6% of economics students gained A-star to B grades. And 53 of you gained A-star at A-level in maths. 24 of you were successful in gaining places at Oxford and Cambridge, and 1 to Yale. And we were 10th place nationally, all state schools. The same placing actually in the league tables as we were in 2013. So a good level of consistency there. So well done. Even better, however, were the AS results comparatively. 2014, our best ever results, with 67.1% grade A, and 85% of grades A to C. 89.7% of grades in biology were A to B grades. In art, 100% were A grades. In French, 92.9% of grades A to B. I won't even mention the 115 A grades in maths. At GCSE, I didn't think they could have improved upon our results in 2013, but it's one of those examples, one of those times when I'm very pleased to be proved wrong. 45.5% of our pupils gained 11 A stars to A grades. 51.53% were A grades. And 88.6% were A star to A. It's up over 8% from our school 2 years ago. Tremendous improvement. Chemistry, 94.3% A star to A. Geography, 90.1%. There were 11 grades that were graded at C out of 1,341. It was for the first time ever in the history of Reading School that no one had a grade less than a C. Very impressive. Well done indeed. But it's not just excellence, academic excellence in terms of examination results. In the Maths Challenge, we were second place in the National Junior Maths Challenge. There were 77 gold certificate winners in the Intermediate Maths Challenge. And Adam Weller attended Olympiad training in Cambridge. Chemistry, there were 10 gold awards, and biology, 9 gold awards in the Biology Olympiad. So you should rightly be proud of your achievements academically. But as I said earlier, it wouldn't be good enough on its own. If that's all that you achieved, if that's all that we achieved as educators, was to get you a certificate with a grade on, we wouldn't be doing our job. We want, and I think we do deliver on this, our young men to be driven by positive values, to fulfill their personal potential, regardless of their background. That's what I'm so proud about being the headmaster of Reading School. It's based on talent and attitude. Now, this passion for achievement and excellence can be and is fulfilled through inspirational teaching and extensive co-curricular growth and the development of character. It's this development of character that contributes to the flourishing of being a human that is so important, that goes alongside, in addition to academic excellence. You boys, whether you've left already and you're at university or you're currently here, you are the role models for the younger pupils. They look up to you, and you respond. You respond through compassion for others, through exhibiting care and concern, through courage, acting with bravery in face of difficult situations. And I know too, you act with gratitude. That you express your thanks for all the benefits that you've received. And it is truly appreciated when you come back and visit us and say how much you appreciate the education that you received at Reading School. It's great to hear. You're always welcome back at Reading School. Let me give you a flavour of some of the things that have happened in the last year, which summarise some of the tremendous positive values in addition to the academic success which makes Reading School such a great school, which makes you such superb students. £14,000 raised by you for Touring to pay for to support for 12 young Kenyan boys and their teachers from Nakuru to visit for a rugby tour. The involvement of 21 boys in Year 8 and Year 9 in a multilateral Comenius project with schools from Turkey, France and Spain. Work experience in France for Year 12 pupils. Spanish trips to Cordoba, German trips to Berlin. And then there's examples too of a positive culture, musical excellence. Big band ball in February, the composers concert, and the Toby Davies Memorial Concert at Purcell School in Watford. Also tremendous success in public speaking with Julian Sutcliffe, George Prove, which has been continued this year through the work of Alex Companion, Jacob South-Klein, and their 9-strong policy team. And then we've got examples of the Gilroy essay competition, whether it be about lost languages or mathematical puzzles. You show that you're superb at extended writing as well as sorting out problems. And the first Reading School Book Festival was a great success too. And 2014 can be described as the year of writing, following on from our 2013 focus on the year of reading. We were the under-13 Berkshire Rugby champions, under-16 lacrosse team, the holders of the Holder Trophy, and we were the senior, we still are in fact, the senior chess national school champions. Tremendous victory against Manchester Grammar School. Well done to those who took part there. And only yesterday, Ben Lowe was crowned Reading School Sports Personality of the Year in a superb celebration of sporting excellence. But it's not just about what happens in the classroom, it's not just about what happens in Europe. Our students go to Borneo for real adventures, or to Poland to visit Krakow and Auschwitz. Our CCF developed leaders, and we hosted the Michael Fallon, the Secretary of State for Defence, and we think played a really important role in him getting to change government policy to support the CCF here, so we're very happy about that. Our house competitions go from strength to strength, not a relic of a bygone Victorian age, but a living contemporary example of community values in action. Friendly competition focused on values, linked to an understanding of the psychology of boys. Healthy competition. But we need to look ahead. We need to be restless for improvement. We can't just stand on our laurels and boast. We're not like that at Reading School. We always want things to improve. We always want to see how we can do more for you. And only yesterday we submitted bids for improved sports facilities. £4 million we're bidding for from the government to build a sports hall. And £1 million another bid to refurbish the changing facilities and the existing gym. You boys deserve better in terms of facilities for sport. And the governing body and the staff, working with parents, will do our very best to ensure that that happens. And I'd like to thank the Development Director, School Business Manager, the Estates Bursar and the governing body for all their work in that. We've been successful in getting £2.88 million from the government to build 4 new biology labs and 3 chemistry labs. Building for that will start in March this year. And we've also had funding to refurbish the lecture theatre and build 4 new computer science laboratories. So we are improving things. We are in a strong position because we have excellent staff. We are in a strong position because we have excellent students. And if we can also make sure that we have excellent facilities, then Reading School will go from strength to strength. And I wonder if I could just finish with a quotation from Don Bradman, famous Australian cricketer, who summarises the view that excellence and character are linked. He said this: when considering the stature of an athlete, or for that matter, any person, I set great store in certain qualities which I believe to be essential in addition to skill. They are that the person conducts his or her life with dignity, with integrity, courage, and perhaps most of all, with modesty. These virtues are totally compatible with pride, ambition, and competitiveness.